They made Mckay a hero in a hostile burning land. They sent him wounded home again with £10 in his hand. They buried him in poverty with a regimental band, and he left his name forgotten in the grass. They cleared the glens of people and stole their starving sons, and David drilled in the 93rd with bayonets and with guns. He stood fast in the thin red line in the Crimean sun, but he left his name forgotten in the grass. They needed him in India before a year was past. The Sepoy troops had risen up against the Raj at last, and Dave was rushed to Lucknow and through its gates was cast, but he left his name forgotten in the grass. He fought his way through line on line to free the captive town. He reached the Sepoy colours and tore the standard down, and won himself the very greatest honour and renown, but he left his name forgotten in the grass. His body stopped a bullet from the guns that he defied. To cut it from his torn lungs they never even tried. He carried it beneath his breast until the day he died, but he left his name forgotten in the grass. He left behind the cannon and the carnage he had seen. He married Mary Stevenson back home in Aberdeen, and a modest pension came in for his service to the Queen, but he left his name forgotten in the grass. He ended up in Lanarkshire above ground at a coal, but left to nurse his dying wife dearer than his soul. He wouldn't buy her burial from the army begging bowl, and he left her name forgotten in the grass. He wished himself no headstone, and soon with Mary lay. The regiment were told at once of David's dying day. They came and stood to attention, then from his memory walked away, and he left his name forgotten in the grass. They made Mckay a hero in a hostile burning land. They sent him wounded home again with £10 in his hand. They buried him in poverty with a regimental band, and he left his name forgotten in the grass. They cleared the glens of people and stole their starving sons,